welcome to our Team Tiny Case the Fellow Creator Hop. Today we're going to be casing our fellow creators. I'm going to be casing the Handi Scandi, who's Nancy May. She's become a really wonderful friend of mine. She's an amazing lady. I absolutely adore her. Here I'm just showing you what I'm going to be using. It's all Lavinia, and I am copying a beautiful rosette that Nancy May had made, and I'm not doing the actual rosette, but I am using the Lavinia company and the mermaid, one of the mermaids she had used in this specific thing. I'm basically making kind of like a shadow box, and here I'm just showing you the jelly roll pens and the glitter, Stardust glitter, and the Trinity stamps, unicorn tears. I'm just showing you how beautiful and shimmery and shiny they are. So there you go. And that is Zelith from Lavinia Stamps, and that is Althea. And I have the Kokoyo dot liner that I'm using to kind of hold them on for a little while to make sure that it stays put while I go in and put in some color blending with Versamark Claire inks. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Here I'm just, like I said, I'm just attaching some of the areas so that I can go around the actual stamp. There we go. She's a lot of mermaid. That's a nice big stamp there. Okay, I used a couple comfort blocks as well from Gina K Designs, and that's the We Are Memory Keepers Precision Press Advanced. I took out the pad because I wanted to have enough space, and that is the sea algae that I'm adding right behind Zelith there. And I love the top of the precision press because it has the bumpers there, so you can push down to pick up the stamp, and then you push down after you ink up the stamp, so you can actually hover it over where you want it to go before you can stamp it. So you just kind of figure out where you want it, and then you can press down, and voila, you get a wonderfully stamped image. There we go. Yeah, that, I believe that color is the rainforest that I used for that specific stamp. And again, I believe that's called sea algae. And it's all Lavinia stamps. They're beautiful stamps, absolutely gorgeous. I just wanted to take the opportunity here to welcome you to the Hop. We are casing our fellow creators. Like I said, I'm casing Handi Scandi, who's Nancy May. I'll have her linked below with the video that she did using Zelith in making a beautiful rosette. I would love for you to go check that out. Like I said, it'll be linked below in my description. And in order to continue to follow the various creators, if I could speak, that would be wonderful. You put in the hashtag Team Tiny, and all caps, you put the word case, C as in cat, A, S as in Sam, and E, so case. So that's what will be in the description as well as the title of the video. I'm just going to continue putting various sections, the sea algae all the way around. Just give it that, the ocean floor kind of a look. So that's kind of what I'm doing with that. I'm just going to various parts and places there along the edge. And I'm going to do a couple more sea life plants as well. I had taken the opportunity to do the preliminary stamping off screen because for time's sake I wanted to do that, and that way it won't take up as much of your time and you can continue to the rest of the creators. So there we go, one last stamp of this one. And I'll tell you, these Versamark Claire inks are fabulous. I really love them. It's the first time I really have used them, so I really enjoyed them. I got a bunch. I just thought, well, I hear so much, rave reviews, I'm going to give it a shot. And the rave reviews are worth it, let me tell you. Absolutely. These are fantastic. This color that I'm using here is Green Oasis. There we go. And I believe the name of that plant, let's see here, it is called marine kelp. So it's a type of kelp. I love that vibrant green. Green Oasis is really pretty. So I'm going to place that in various places as well. Just going all the way around. Give it a nice coating. You don't need much of the ink because it is a spongy pad, and you don't need to push down very hard. So I usually take the pad to the stamp instead so I can see how much ink is applied. And that's very helpful because you could easily put way too much and it'll just get all over your stamp. Here I'm just trying to place this area here. I'm putting this other plant, which I think this is really pretty. It's called Sea Flower. And the leaves and just the detail in these stamps is incredible. I mean, you could see it in the mermaids, you know, themselves. Like all those scales, those fine detailed scales, the hair, just gorgeous. And those leaves just have little bitty little veins all through them, and they are crisp. Look at that. Look at the crisp veining you can see right there. Just amazing. So Louvenia is one of my very favorite stamp companies as well. They just make so many gorgeous stamps, fairies and mermaids and just beautiful things. I absolutely love it. So here I'm going to be coming in with a new color, which I thought would be neat. It's called Monarch. It's a really pretty grapey purple, and I just thought that looks so beautiful like that. I decided to change my mind. I did a purple one instead of the green. I liked it better. I just thought it'd break up so much green. You know, it could be purple. You know, it's, who knows, right? Some of these plants might be purple. I don't live under the sea, so I couldn't tell you for sure. I guess I'd have to look it up. So yeah, that's a purple sea flower. That's the name of it. So I just thought, why not? Here I'm coming in with Warm Breeze, and I'm going to go around. Now this is a pretty big page. It's about an 8x10, I believe. So I have a lot of ground to cover, so I'm going to skip around. So forgive me if it's, you know, a little too much skipping, but I just thought I wanted to conserve time so that everyone is able to move forward and see the rest of the fellow creators. In Team Tiny, we're a part of a group of wonderful creators. We're just, you know, a bunch of fabulous ladies and gents. And I just thought that, you know, it would be really great if you could possibly leave some kind comments and share some love with all of us. We greatly would appreciate it, and we thank you so much for your time. And thank you to Katy, Ingram, and Sharon Luska for having this hop they're hosting. Thank you so much, ladies. We know it's hard work, and we really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And then here I go. I'm going into Zelith's hair, and I'm using my gold metallic jelly roll pen. And I just want her hair to glisten in the water, you know. They're kind of, in my imaginings, if I can speak, in my imaginings, she's looking up towards the top of the ocean, so you can kind of see, maybe she's looking at the sunshine, you know, something like that. And I just thought, you know, it'd be really great to have their hair be sparkly in the water. And I thought, well, I have this gold, so why not? if you watch me, you know that I'm all about the glitz and the glitter and all that shiny stuff. So it's my favorite thing. I can't help myself. So, of course, you have to have shiny scales, right? It wouldn't be a mermaid without shimmer and shine all over her scales and her tail. Look at that. Ugh, the glitters, the glam. I absolutely love it. So there I'm putting some squares, foam squares, and I added some medium matte glue in the back so I can move it around a little bit. Because let me tell you, those squares, they literally took the polish off my fingernails. They are very, very glue, um, sticky, very sticky. Lots of glue on those. So I thought I have to put some liquid glue on them so that I can move it around a little bit. Otherwise, it would have been stuck no matter what. So here I'm using the dark brown shimmer from Delicata, and I added it all along the edge of the base of the picture there, where the urchins are, at the bottom of the ocean. Here I'm showing you some beautiful seashells I happen to have. And I added a little pearl from Studio Katia. It's a flat back pearl on that little seashell there. And then I had some, looks like fish netting. I just thought that'd be really cool to have at the bottom, just to give it a little dimension and texture. And that's kind of like a lid that goes onto the shadow box. So there you see all the bubbles glistening in there from Trinity Stamps, and that's the shadow box. So thank you so much for joining us today. Please remember to go see Nancy's beautiful rosette and mermaid, and please subscribe, like, and share my videos and hit the bell icon for future uploads. Blessings to all. Take care. Bye-bye.